Hi, Gemini. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. Just know that I send you so much love and light. Please stay safe and be careful with everything that's going on. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me today. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot, and this is another love reading for you guys for the month of April, or for whenever you come across it. There is no expiration date on the readings, all right? And please give this video a thumbs up. Comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And before I get into your reading, Gemini, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. And we're going to take a look at the present, and there's your energy. We're going to take a look at the present because I want to see how your love life is looking now. And then we'll ask Spirit to show us what is coming in for you guys. So right away, I can see some Libra energy that is here. And Cancer energy is here as well. So you guys might have that in your chart or be dealing with someone that does. Libra energy is here also. So same thing. You could have it, strong Libra energy. So you could have it in your chart or be dealing with someone that does. So I can see where someone has gone through a lot recently. There's the energy here of like a huge shakeup. You guys might have broken up with someone or just had someone walk out of your life. And I know that it feels like it's very permanent now. Someone is looking at this though and thinking, you know what, it was meant to happen. If someone, I see the energy of someone who wasn't moving things along as fast as the other person wanted them to. So this could have been your choice, Gemini, to walk away like this. And I have to tell you that it leaves someone feeling very devastated having you leave. Doing it because you felt like you had to make the right decision for you. You had to do what was best for you. You had to kind of put your feelings to the side, although it wasn't easy, and make the logical choice about things. I know that it can seem like things are turned upside down right now, but deep down, you do feel like you did what was right. There's the energy here of someone feeling like they made a mistake. Things that they should have left in the past, things that they should have let go of that they were holding on to. It was like it was too little too late. So now I can see where they want to move things along now, to move it along as fast as it should have been the whole time. Now, so I see where you chose to walk away from someone, right? Become very emotionally removed, leave the connection, or it could just be like this distance that you feel is coming between you and your person. But now it's like things are turned around, and where you feel like it was the right thing to do. And for some of you, it is true, because by doing this, you're putting things into motion, even if it doesn't feel that way now, even if you're still in this energy of feeling like things are just like turned upside down and you can't see the benefit of walking away. I can tell you that on a spiritual level, it was something that was always going to happen. Like the divine timing of things and your chart comes into play. It was always going to happen, this separation that you guys are in. But now that it has, it's funny because it's like the lightning bolt that comes through makes the current situation come crashing down so it can be rebuilt in the right way. So I know you guys are probably wondering if you did the right thing, if you're really on the right track. I can see that you absolutely are, because having this moment come in, although there could have been a lot of resistance to it, is what is setting things into motion now, is what's bringing you justice. I know it might be hard to see again because to be in the energy of the tower is something that feels very scary. It feels like you don't know which direction are things going to go in. It's just like this chaotic energy there's a lot of emotional turmoil. So you did do the right thing walking away. I can see some of you literally have walked away, and others of you are just so emotionally removed now from the connection, and you don't want to keep investing your feelings into it. So I can see you guys are going through a lot, but that's mutual, Gemini. That's important for you to know. When the tower comes crashing down like that, which represents like a situation or even your relationship, both of you feel devastated by it. You do. Even if your person is not showing it, even if you're not in contact with them now, it is important for you to know that you both feel devastated by it. You both feel like it's uncertain. But see, I can look behind the scenes and see that the choice you made to part ways is actually what's going to set things on the right track. So just take some comfort in knowing that it was something that was always going to happen. Nothing you could have done to prevent it. Okay, Gemini, I want to see what is coming in for you guys. So there's a great deal of stress relief that's coming in, and there's also just this energy of reuniting with someone. So I know that that tower moment needed to happen to get things on the right track. You know what switches the energy is like when you stop looking back at the connection, when you stop focusing on this person. For some of you, even there's like a lustful energy that's here. When you remove yourself, because what it's doing is like building this energy of keeping you chained to the past. So when you stop looking at the past, when you stop feeling like lusting after this person, that's not for all of you. That's for some of you though. I can see it. When you stop doing that and when you focus on yourself, and not only that, when you start to be honest with yourself and feel the feelings that you need to, rather than just like suppressing it all the time, when you come to terms with it, I don't know if you guys want this, but they are going to come back around because they're going to reflect on they already are at this point in time, reflecting on the mistakes that they've made, reflecting on the things that they've done wrong, regretting not seeing the connection for what it was the whole time when it was there by their side. I know that some of you might not be open to embracing this person again because there's this doubtful energy that things have changed. Strong Scorpio energy is here as well as Sagittarius, so you guys could have that in your chart or be dealing with someone that does. The energy that's here that spirit is telling me is for some of you, you feel like it's too little too late. Like, although this person wants to come back now, you're not focused on that anymore. You're not looking at that. So that is a beautiful thing because I see the way that it relieves you. It hasn't been easy for some of you because I see the sleepless nights that you've had. I see the way that you think that you could have done something differently to change the outcome of things falling apart. But I want you to know that that's not true. It was something that was always meant to happen that way. So if indeed you do want to embrace the connection again, you can start the right way. So the energy that's coming in is like clearing away the negativity, clearing away the anxiousness of always having to look in on this person and wonder what's going on with them. Because I see the way that you guys tend to do some spying it's like this stealthy energy of having a way of knowing what's going on with this person and they don't know that you do. But it's like you're rising above it now. You don't want to be in that energy anymore of always having to like check in on them and look back at it. Some of you are starting to realize that what you want is a connection that's deeper, that's not so shallow. Because I know with this energy here, that's very, it's just like a lustful energy. To see that being turned away, it's because you're rising. You're rising and realizing that you want so much more. This is the energy that's here. So, to be fair, it could be how someone feels about you, Gemini, especially if you're a cross watcher. But I'm reading for you. I definitely have to look further into this energy of being able to give things a second chance. Some healing still needs to be done. But if you want, Gemini, if you want a second chance with this person, the opportunity is coming in for you. So let's take a look at that. Let's look further into this. Five of Cups. Some of you are not going to listen to this person, though. I know that you may feel very fed up and you could still be in that energy of just feeling devastated about what happened. But I want you to know again that that moment coming in of you guys either breaking up or becoming very, very distant from this person, you're doing the right thing for yourself. And ultimately, for the connection, if you still want it, it's here. You can claim the energy, but I know that some of you, you don't want to be tied up in this person again. There's a lot of codependency and like some of you feeling trapped in the connection. So I can see them reaching out to you and you not wanting to respond, still needing time, still needing to heal, because what's happening is you are rising and you're starting to look at the connection differently. Some of you want something that's deeper, not so shallow like this, and to feel like there's true trust that's there. So although they come back around, to see the Ace of Swords come in reverse is very significant, because it's about like just not wanting to listen to them, not wanting to talk to them, not wanting to hear them, and not even really believing what they're saying to you. I know you're still wondering what their intentions are, but it is good for you to know that they have been reflecting on the mistakes that they've made. There is regret that they feel, but you'll know personally how that moment speaks to you, and if it is too much for you to ever give this person another chance, because I don't take that lightly. That's something that's very significant in your life. And when a moment like that happens, it feels like it can't be repaired. It feels like it's something that's very permanent. So if you are watching this to see how Gemini feels about you, they still may need more time. They still may not be open to the communication, because the trust really needs to be rebuilt. And like day by day, they are working on perhaps hearing what you have to say. But I see the energy around a lot of Gemini now. It's just like they're not ready to talk. They need more time. They need to feel better. They need to get their rest. They need to get their sleep. I want to look at this Knight of Wands, because it's important. It just lets us know that someone wants so much more than a physical connection, than a sexual connection. They want so much more than just to be attracted to this person, and they are sure about it. So whoever is approaching Gemini is going to have to do it the right way. If they show any air of shallowness or wanting this to be just something that's physical, they are going to get, guy, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's okay. It's okay. So if they show any sign that it's going to be something shallow, it's going to be the same old thing again of just, not offering any emotion, it's only gonna persuade this Gemini to make this like a final decision and not give it any chance. That's what I can see here. They're gonna be very set in their ways. So, that's just advice to someone who could be cross-watching to see how Gemini feels. And you will definitely have to approach them with something that feels like it's well-rounded, feels like it's a solid connection that's going to offer some kind of stability. Because what's happening, and not to be mean or anything, is they're not really looking at you anymore. They're not really like spying on you and wondering what's going on with you, and kind of like, because this is kind of obsessive energy of needing to watch all the time and questioning things, they're getting over it. So what's happening is that whoever needs to hear it, you are running out of time, and it really is time for you to approach them the right way. Okay, I want to look into this page. And to be fair, Gemini, this could be how someone is feeling about you as well. I just have to say that little disclaimer. But I just see where you're not ready. You're not ready. I know that they're going to approach you. I know that they're going to want to talk to you, to get back together with you and offer you the truth, but you don't want to hear it. You're not in a mindset to even believe it, to see the way that you don't want to look back at it like this. You just don't want to hear from this person. That's the energy that you're in right now, and that's okay. You need to heal. You need to experience what you need to, and if they want another chance with you, they're just going to have patience. To see these two energies come in like that, someone is just, you, Gemini, are just very tired, don't want to hear anything from anyone, as far as because I see the chaos, I see the drama, I see some of the gossip that some of you have had to go through in your connections, and you just don't want to deal with it right now. But it is important for you to know that someone wants to come back to you. They want to reach out to you. They want to talk. And if you are open to it, you have the opportunity to hear what they have to say. All right, Gemini. So that is what I can see. A lot of regrets here, a lot of regret thinking about the mistakes, but it might be they might have cut you too deep. And so whoever's cross-watching this to see how Gemini is feeling, they are very hurt right now. They are going to need more time. That doesn't mean that you still shouldn't try, because that's what this is all about, like kind of proving that you are making an offer of something real to them that's not shallow, that has emotion, okay? And Gemini, just know that they do feel the same way that you do. They feel like a huge loss has happened without having you in their life. I know you may feel like they took you for granted before, but if you want to give them the opportunity, they definitely want to talk to you. All right, Gemini. So just know how much I love you guys, and I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me today. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share, you guys. Stay safe with everything that's going on, and I will talk to you soon.